Hi guys, my name is Mohammad Javid. Performance is my passion. And today on The Young Driver, as you can kind of tell from the background, we're not doing another car review. What we're going to do instead is sort of take a look at what's going to go on with the channel, what's been going on lately. You know, there haven't been uploads for a long time, and what I'm going to fix, what I'm going to change, and things like that. So with that, let's get on with it. So for starters, a lot of you might be asking, what happened to the uploads? You know, why haven't you put up a video in a long time? 2 months is quite a bit of time, and to be honest with you, as school started, it's been quite a bit harder to keep consistent with the channel, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to try to fix that and bring the channel back to where it was, hopefully better than before. Now the other thing is, I've been looking at some of the comments that I've gotten on the videos, and from what I could tell, you guys have had sort of a mixed relationship with the channel. Some of you like some things, some of you don't, and I'm going to try to address all of those in this video. So for starters, let's be positive. Let's start it with some things you guys liked, and which I personally like too. So for starters, you guys really like the corny humor that I have. Like, some of you find it funny. They're just, some of the jokes in there are so bad they're actually funny. And you guys also like my passion for the channel, my passion for the cars, my knowledge for the cars. You also find the exhaust compilations pretty interesting, and that's pretty good. I personally like those, and I'll keep making them. The other thing is, there's also some negatives. So, you know, there are positives with the channel, but there's also some negatives. For starters, there's just the video length. They've been really long, and I think that's been hurting my channel. I'm gonna try to make them shorter as time passes on. The other thing is, you know, you guys wanted some more differentiation in the cars. You were kind of tired of Toyota this, Toyota that. You know, it was nice, but doing too much of one thing also bores people to death, and I don't want to do that. And the other thing is, some of you guys said I need to be more mature on the channel, even though the name is called The Young Driver. So from now on, we're going to have another way more mature take on The Young Driver. I'm just kidding. Ain't nobody wearing that thing, and ain't nobody getting more mature on this channel. It's The Young Driver. We're going to keep things funny. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change things up. So for starters, the scoring system on the cars, it was kind of bad, alright? It wasn't very consistent. You know, some of you complained, man, how could you give a Ford Focus a higher score than a Ferrari? And I clearly said, hey, you know, I'm not scoring them the same way. But percentage-wise, yeah, technically it did have a higher score, so you guys were pissed off by that. And to change that, I've made a brand new scoring system, and here it is. It's a lot to take in, and I don't know if it's showing well on camera, but I'll read it out loud to you. So, I always keep saying performance is my passion, so I've made performance into a bit of an acronym for itself. What it's going to be is my new scoring system. I'm just going to call it performance. That's how I'm going to grade every car. It doesn't matter if it's a Ferrari, if it's a Bugatti, if it's a $500 beater car. It doesn't matter what it is. Every vehicle will go through the same process. So, for starters, there's practicality, which is for P. E is for ease of use. R is for room/space, you know, interior room, things like that. F is for fuel economy, and I'm just going to use the EPA average rating for those cars. O is for options, so, you know, the total amount of equipment the car gets. There's R for road holding, which is basically handling, if I simplify that. There's maintenance for M. There's acceleration, which is going to be quite fun. There's negative aspects, or lack thereof. So, you know, the less negative aspects a vehicle has, you know, weird blind spots, just bad engineering, things like that, the higher this score is going to be. There's C for comfort, and E for expenses, or the prices you're going to be paying throughout the lifetime. You know, fuel costs, insurance costs, things like that, you know, all that good stuff. Now, everything is going to be from a scale of 0 to 5. So, if you add it up, the most points a car could get is 55. So, the total score is out of 55, but at the end of each video, I'll also give you a percentage for those of you who think out of 100 instead of 55. So, that's going to be pretty nice. Another thing I'm adding to the videos is something that I'm going to call meme time. So, a lot of you said, hey, add some more jokes in there. They were funny. Add some more in there. There's not enough of them. And I'm listening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this aspect to the channel called meme time. So it's not, to be quite honest, a meme, but what it's going to be is about a minute or two of me just, giving every single stereotype of a car and trying to be funny about it in general. So if you're a BMW driver, I'm going to make fun of you tailgating every single guy on the highway. If you're a hot hatch driver, most likely Subaru STI driver, I'm going to make fun of how basically all of you guys vape and things like that. I'm just going to throw jokes in there for a straight up minute, and it's going to be pretty funny. Another thing I'm going to try to change is the intro. So, it's been pretty weird. It's like this car coming into shot, and then I come into shot and I flip, and it's pretty weird, alright? I'm not going to lie, I spent something like 5 to 10 minutes making that. So, hey, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make a new intro, and I'm going to play that now. Alright, that was pretty interesting. Tell me what you think of it in the comments. I'll also put a poll up here for you to vote on it, and tell me your opinions about it, because if it's cool, I'll keep it. If it's not, I'll change something about it. I don't know, just tell me what you think of it. But that's pretty much it for this video. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do all the good stuff like subscribe, like the video, share it with a few people so they know what's going on with the channel. For those of us who, having a 2-month absence, honestly, a lot of people might have just given up hope on this channel, but that's not the case. So do share the video with your friends so they all know what's going on with the channel. But other than that, my name is Mohammad Javid. Performance is my passion, and I'll see you all next time on The Young Driver.